Okay, so this is for one night away, and I will start with the skincare. I've got some samples over here. This is a serum and a day cream. I've got a little mini Nivea Q10 night cream. Then I got my face sun cream, my eye cream, and a lip balm. I also have a little mini perfume, just like one of those samples. Then for makeup, I'm obviously only going to do my makeup once, and I want something that's easy, and you know, if it wears off, then it won't look out of place or anything. So for base, I got this, which is in my project pan. This is kind of like a under eye brightener. Then this is a powder foundation, so I can use this to powder my under eyes, and also as foundation. It's got a little sponge over there. I got this for blush because it's nice and glowy, and I can also use this as inner corner highlight. For eyeshadow, I got the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick in shade Mica. I've got a mascara and a lip gloss. And then I've got my brush for powder, brush for brush for blush, brush for powder for my under eyes, and just a little brush for the inner corner highlight in case I decide to do that. So yeah, that's everything when it comes to beauty. So we are back from our trip, and I thought I would show you what I've used. So obviously I have used this. The serum is really nice, gives a really nice glow. I've also used this one in the evening, and it's really nice and thick. There you can see I've used a little bit, really nice and thick for nighttime, very nourishing. Then yesterday, after I've done my video, I realized I haven't put a makeup remover in. So I've put this one from the Seated Queen. It's a cold cream cleanser. It's really effective and very travel friendly, the packaging. Then I've used these, obviously lip balm I had in my bag all the time. I've used these two in the morning. I've used my perfume, obviously. And I've used everything here except for the highlight. I decided not to go for the highlight. And then I had this and this in my bag. Although we did cut our trip short, so it wasn't really necessary having this in my bag after all. Okay, so now I'm going to pick my makeup for like an almost week's holiday. So I already know I'm going to overpack. I have a few things in mind. Right, I'm gonna pick my makeup first and then decide what makeup bag I'm going to take. I am going to start with the eyeshadows because, like I said, I have a few things in mind, and I want to take the Natasha Denona Mini Star palette. And the reason for that is because it has some great one and done shades, and then we've got these two mattes that, you know, I can use if I want to like enhance my look. So yeah, definitely taking that one. And then I am kind of like between the Wet n Wild and the MUA Wilderness palette, but let's see. I think I'm going to take the Wet n Wild palette. It's quite basic, but it's really nice. Yeah, just gonna take that one. And I almost feel like putting in yet another just eyeshadow palette. Like for example, which one was I looking at? This one, the Colourpop one, because of these shades here. But I know that I want to take this one with me, which is the number 7 Face and Eye palette, because I really enjoy the blush. Well, the blush and highlight combined together, it's really nice. So I'm going to have that one, and I'm going to have these two ones, and that's more than enough for a few days. Then here, I'm not going to take any eyeliners, I'm not going to take any primers. I will take powder, concealers, and a foundation maybe. Concealers for sure. So let's see what concealer can we get. I think I'm going to take this one because I really like it. And that's in 21, and I'm going to take this one as well. This one's more like my skin shade. This one's a little bit lighter. Yeah, so I'm going to take these two. And then for powder, should I take this one? Actually, I'm going to take this one, which is a powder foundation. And I can use it just as a foundation as well. Kind of like go heavy in the concealer and then just use this as a foundation. Or as a powder slash foundation. And do I want another foundation? I wanted to take this one with me, but last time I used it, and I agreed with it. My daughter told me that I looked a little bit green. But yeah, I have to say I agree with it. Maybe it's kind of gone off or something, because I did have it for a while. Did I have it for more than 12 months? Yeah, I definitely had it for more than 12 months. So that's not an option anymore. I think the serum foundation. Yeah, I think I'll take the serum foundation. It doesn't match me perfectly, but it's a luminous finish, a radiant finish. It says on there SPF 30. Oh, by the way, we're going on a, it's kind of like a staycation if you want to. It's still in the UK. It's not going to be super hot or anything. But yeah, I like this one. It's got radiant finish, and it also sets. That's what I'm trying to say. It also sets by itself. So I've got a powder if I need powder, but I don't normally need powder for this. This is a dark drawer, so hopefully you can see what I've got here. So got blushes, bronzers, some single eyeshadows and eyeshadow pencils. I don't think I'm going to take any on eyebrows over here. So for eyebrows, I think I'm going to take this, which is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I think I'm going to take this as highlight, which is the Pizip Wonder Stick in shade Body. Oops. Do I want another blush? There's a powder blush in there. Maybe I'll take a cream blush. I'll take this one because I can just apply it with my finger if I need to. And I don't know if I actually want a bronzer. I'm thinking maybe taking this one. It is a very glowy bronzer. I will think about it though, because I don't see myself taking that long to put makeup on and actually applying bronzer as well. If I'm to choose between bronzer and blush, I will always choose blush. But because it is a glowy bronzer, it might look nice, make me feel more holiday-ish, even though it might rain quite a bit. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. And I'm also going to think about this one. This is actually a powder foundation, but I got it through Latest in Beauty and it didn't have a shade on it. It is actually a medium warm foundation, and you can tell it's a little bit too warm for me. However, it works really nice as just like a bronzer slash contour, just to kind of like enhance my cheeks, my cheekbones. So when I first apply it, it really mattifies the skin, but as it sinks in, it kind of like gives a satin finish and it looks beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one and think about it. And over here I have lipsticks and lip glosses, things like that. I'm not going to worry about lip balms. I'm sure I'll pack about 3. But the trip is not until quite a few days away. I just have a quiet moment right now to do this. So I'm just gonna think about lip glosses and lipsticks. So I am going to pack this one. Just got a lovely shade. Just got like an everyday shade. And lipstick wise, I'm just trying to think, do I want something a little bit more intense? Do I want like a red? Do I want that one? Oh, I might take these ones actually. Yeah, I'm going to take that one if I want something a little bit more intense, which is the High Dramatic lipstick in Fawn. And then, oops, this one for everyday, the High Dramatic lipstick in Mauve. But I do think I'm probably gonna use the lip gloss a lot and lip balms. Do I want another lip balm just in case? Oh no, sorry, lip gloss just in case. I might take that one. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This is quite a thick formula, but it's a bit of a like My Lips But Better type of shade. And for mascaras, I'm debating between these two. These are both from Avon. This is the Legendary Lynx. This is the Extravert. I think I might take the Legendary Lynx because I think this one is kind of expiring. So I want the Extravert with me just in case. Oh gosh. Now I'm going to take the Legendary Lynx and the clear mascara from Wet n Wild. Because I can use this on my lashes, oh no, not on my lashes, on my brows as well. So I've got a few bags that I'm thinking of here. I'm thinking this one will probably be the best. But, yeah, I was looking a bit grubby. I'm going to have to give it away. But I'm not sure whether that Face and Eye palette from number 7 would fit in it. No. So I think this one will probably be for skincare, hair care, things like that. So I'll keep that aside for that. And then I have this one, which kind of like opens flat. And then this one. Let's try this one and see how things fit. Put those aside because I'm not sure on those yet. I'll go, and then you can go in as well. And then if I pull it, yeah. I'm not going to bother with brushes just yet. I might change a couple of things in here. You will see when I get back from the holiday what I've used. Yeah, that's the makeup. Okay, so we are back, and I ended up taking color cleaner. It's kind of like one of those switches, a travel thing from Eco Tools. It has kind of like, it's like this soap infused sheets, and then you just take one, put it on there, and just run your brush under water. I didn't use these at all. Then I took this brush, which I used for bronzer once. These two brushes for eyeshadow, which are obviously used. And then this brush for everything else. It actually works really well for concealer, foundation, and blush, and all of that. This is actually a very cheap one from Wow. It's from Everything £5 actually. And it works really well. Okay, then for makeup, was the same as before. I've used everything at least once except for this. I haven't used it all. This lipstick I haven't used at all. This I haven't used at all. And then everything else has been used at least once. Obviously the mascara was the most used, and this palette, and this concealer. Or have I used this concealer more? I can't even remember. And this was used every time I had eyeshadow on. To brush my brows. And there was also lip gloss. That one's somewhere downstairs in one of the bags. I've also used that one quite a bit. But yeah, that's the makeup. And then when it comes to skincare, I had this bag with me. This compartment had my toothbrush and toothpaste. So this is my skincare. I had a sun cream in here because I can also use this for the face. I had this sachets of cream from Elizabeth Arden. There's a day and a night cream, and this one's kind of going a bit gloopy. I haven't used the night cream, I've used the day one, it's quite nice. This from Groom, the hydrating facial mist, I've used a couple of times. This I've used as night cream, so that's why I didn't use the sachets. And this is the eye cream, which I've obviously used every day. Then this was my cleanser. This is the Matte Fluffy Foam Cleanser from Avon. It's one of my favorite cleansers, and it's really nice because you can just, like, you don't need anything else with it, no pads or anything. And if I'm wearing makeup, mostly if I'm wearing mascara, then I just go with this twice and it removes absolutely everything. And then here were deodorants and perfumes. I have a couple of mini perfumes. I finished one while I was there, so I had 3 in total. This is like a natural deodorant, which is really good, from Act. I've used this one, and I had a regular deodorant, which was also finished there. So yeah, and that was the skincare.